I don't know why nobody is talking about this, but with Airbnb, you lose before you start or you win before you actually start. I call this the Airbnb winning formula. See, if you understand these 6 aspects before you even spend your first dollar in Airbnb investing, you're winning. If you don't, okay. We have the market, the team, the authorities, the tools and systems for people that want to scale, the documents, and the policies. When it comes to the market, Airbnb is broad, yes, but it has different market segments. And when you're setting up your property, you're supposed to understand, who am I setting this property up for? We have the tourists, the working expats, the natives working abroad, the remote workers, the locals, and finally, we have the experts on special projects. Each and every property, depending on the market segment, has different aspects and it has a way it is supposed to be set up. Then we come down to the team. When we come down here to the team, you realize you have the cleaner, you have the plumber, electrician, and then also you have the handyman. Now, this is very critical. If you do not treat your cleaner well, you're losing, because your cleaner is equally as important as the business itself. All these other people you can perform average, but you can't miss it with your cleaner. Treat your cleaner well. Treat your cleaner very well. Now we come down to the tools and systems, the tools or systems. When you talk about tools or systems, these are things you're going to use, especially if you're going to scale. You're running maybe 10 units, 12 units, 30 units. These are some of the things you need. In order for you to manage your team well, you're going to need cameras on site. You're going to need smart locks for people who are doing this remotely. When you just conduct self-check-ins, you only let the cleaner go clean and their job is done. Then the guests here are going to conduct self-check-ins. Then we have noise detectors. These are all things you're going to use to manage your business, because you can't afford having people throw a party at your property. It's going to cause you trouble. Then when we go down to documents, we have the contracts, the lease addendum, we have the stock sheet, we have the lease agreement, and the house rules. All these are very important, because if you don't have very good contracts with your landlord, you're going to get problems in the future. There are special situations. This is why you use the lease addendum. Maybe in your contract, you charge a certain amount. Maybe you have a special guest who is going to be paying in a special way. This is why you need them to sign a lease addendum. Then we have the authorities. If I talk about the authorities, I'm talking about 2 bodies. I'm talking about your landlords. I'm also talking about the government. Because if you don't work on your relationship with these authorities, your business is going to find challenges. Now, when we go down to policies, we are talking about your refund policy. What kind of refund policy are you running? Hey, you have watched to the end of the video, and that tells me 2 things about you. 1, you have interest in the subject. Number 2, you're committed to start or even scale, but do it the right way. Look, I run online classes every last week of the month, and registration for this month is already on. I mean, we've been blessed. We, at least for now, are the only African Airbnb host platform where you can find solutions and insights tailor-made for an African Airbnb host. What are you waiting for? Call us right now and join the community of other hosts that are doing things the right way. Cheers.